Dopamine and acetylcholine work together inside the basal ganglia to regulate movement. A simple way to remember their relationship is that dopamine acts like the accelerator, while acetylcholine acts like the brake. The basal ganglia control movement through two major pathways, the direct pathway and the indirect pathway. The direct pathway is the go pathway because it facilitates movement. The indirect pathway is the brake pathway because it suppresses movement. Dopamine comes from the substantia nigra and promotes movement in two ways. First, it stimulates D1 receptors in the direct pathway, turning the go pathway on. Second, it inhibits D2 receptors in the indirect pathway, turning the brake pathway off. Together, these actions increase smooth voluntary movement. Acetylcholine, released by striatal interneurons, generally produces the opposite effect. It suppresses activity in the direct pathway and enhances activity in the indirect pathway. In other words, acetylcholine strengthens the brake and weakens the accelerator, leading to reduced movement. In a healthy brain, dopamine and acetylcholine remain balanced. This balance allows movements to stay smooth, coordinated, and controlled. Problems occur when dopamine signaling decreases. This happens in Parkinson's disease, where dopaminergic neurons in the nigrostriatal pathway degenerate. It also happens with antipsychotic medications that block D2 receptors in the nigrostriatal system. When dopamine levels fall, the direct pathway becomes underactive and the indirect pathway becomes overactive. Even though acetylcholine levels may stay the same, its influence becomes relatively excessive because dopamine is no longer balancing it. This creates the motor symptoms seen in extrapyramidal syndromes and Parkinsonism, including rigidity, tremor, bradykinesia, and acute dystonia. Typical antipsychotics, especially high-potency D2 blockers such as haloperidol, can therefore produce drug-induced Parkinsonism by reducing dopamine signaling in the striatum. Anticholinergic medications help restore the balance. Drugs such as benztropine and trihexyphenidyl block muscarinic receptors in the striatum, reducing acetylcholine activity. They do not increase dopamine directly, but by reducing the brake effect of acetylcholine, they rebalance the system and improve movement symptoms. The key takeaway is simple. Dopamine pushes movement forward by turning the direct pathway on and the indirect pathway off, while acetylcholine slows movement by turning the direct pathway off and the indirect pathway on. Normal movement depends on maintaining the balance between these two neurotransmitters.